Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's doing okay today. Thanks so much for joining in on our live stream today. There we go. Let's see. Oh, look at all these people in the chat. I see Jenny. Hey, I see Jill. I see Connie, Claire, Jessica, Natalie, my mom. Hello, mother. I see Eric. Hello, Eric. Or should I say Anyang? So I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in tonight. We're gonna go for about an hour. I have a lot of stuff to show you. The big announcements toward the end, probably around 8:30 will be like the biggest of the announcements. But we have a lot of good things to announce tonight. Um, so yeah. So where do we start? So as you know, I've been doing the theater company for a while, and I'm still doing the theater company. We have some exciting stuff coming up with that. Be sure to tune into our Halloween event coming up. It's called Exploring the Dark, and it's just going to be spooky stories and scenes and monologues and whatnot. That event is happening on October 30th at 8 p.m. That'll be streaming live from our YouTube and Facebook page for Echo Theater Collective. So be sure to check that out. But Reflect Media, let's talk about that. So I had this idea, I've been doing live theater for a while, and I can't do live theater for a while, probably not until 2022, the way things are going with these spikes, unfortunately. And for a while, I've done podcasts in the past, but I wanted to do something a little bigger. And for a while now, my whole goal with doing Echo and with the activism and organizing work that I do in the Near West community has been based on an idea that our stories matter. And so I wanted to create a media platform for people that don't get to tell their stories to tell their stories. And so that's what Reflect Media really is all about. And so, yeah, so we're going to have a few different reveals throughout the course of this evening. We have 3 podcasts, and as we teased today, a television show that we are working on. So I'm really, really excited about that. And before I get to, I'm gonna have some guests on throughout this hour as well. And before I bring in my first guest, I do want to make sure that I thank a couple people. I want to thank my amazing partner Kate, who has been so supportive of everything that I do. I couldn't do it without her. And I want to thank all of my friends and family that have been there for me in this past year as I've gone through this life-changing health event a little over a year ago. And for those of you wondering, I'm down like 203 pounds now and feeling very healthy. So thank you for everybody that's been supporting me on that front. And we will have actually some news that relates to that. One of the shows we did announce this week, the Echolove Journey. I will talk about a bit about that as well. In fact, I can talk about that first. Let's do that now. So the Echolove Journey is going to be one of our podcasts. That'll be airing in November. The Echolove Journey is going to be at first a mini series about my event, my congestive heart failure event. Once that happened, I had to reevaluate a lot of things. I had to reevaluate how I was taking care of myself. I was doing a lot to try and take care of my community, but I was not including myself in that equation. And I realized that just as I try and fight these exterior things intersectionally, I needed to do the same thing within myself. That my heart event, my physical health problems were actually also mental health problems and emotional health problems and spiritual health problems. And so the first few episodes of that is going to be about that heart event. It's going to be about the exploration that I've been on over the past year. And after I finish that kind of mini series on that transformative event for me. We are then going to uh, open up the floodgates to other people that are on transformation journeys, to talk to them, to try and gain inspirations from other people also on those journeys. During the mini series part where I focus on my journey, I'm going to have a plethora of hosts that will actually come in and talk to me, like the wonderful Rashida Graham Washington, uh, Orson Morrison, Mac Flournoy, Ray Vanek, among many others, Daryl Satchmer, just wonderful community members that are going to have conversations about me with different things. It could be about um, generational trauma, or my relationship with food, uh, or um, or my heart event itself. That one will be hosted. That kickoff episode will be hosted by the wonderful Heather Vickery. And yes, I'm really excited about that. And then after that mini series, then I will go to the other side of the table. I will be in the host chair, and then I will reach out to other local people, and we'll talk to them about their transformation journeys, because that's what it is. It's a journey. What I realized over the course of this year is that the goals that I was setting, that's not sustainable. Okay, what happens if I hit 200 pounds? Is suddenly all of my problems going to be fixed? No. The important thing is that I'm actively on the journey. So this is less about setting goals and more about changing lifestyle, more about digging into and reconciling with our trauma, more about being intentional about the way we manage our relationship with ourself in the same way that we would manage our relationships with others, with partners, with friends. We put a lot of intentional work into that, and we don't always put that same amount of work into ourselves. And so that's largely what that will be about. I'm really excited to share that with everybody, and I can't wait for people to see that.